guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are doing a little book haul. Listen, I haven't uploaded in probably about a month. There are vlogs there. There's an Amsterdam vlog, there's a bank holiday weekend vlog with another haul, and there is my Throne of Glass reading vlog slash vlogs. I don't know how long they're going to be yet. So when I got back from Amsterdam, I've basically had a 3-week long slog of just trying to finish the Throne of Glass series. And I just really couldn't bring myself to start sorting the footage from my Amsterdam vlog and my bank holiday weekend vlog, because I've got footage from my phone and my camera. It all needs ordering and it's a lot. Okay, so yeah, I've been a bit MIA because I've put all my energy into finishing Throne of Glass, which I have now done. So there will be a reading vlog coming of that shortly. Today I thought I would do a little haul and also just say hi because I haven't posted in a little while. So hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty decently. I'm doing alright. I'm happy I finished Throne of Glass. But I bought 11 books today, accidentally. Okay, there's a little story time with it. It's not really a story time, but yeah. Anyway, I went book shopping today, so I thought I would do a little vlog, say hi, a nice quick easy video while I get started working on the other videos to get uploaded. So with that being said, let's get into the haul. I'm going to use my little table to display what I got this time. Anyway, so I went in, I'm currently reading The Crimson Moth. I started reading it last night because I wanted to know if I liked it enough to get The Rebel Witch today. The answer to that actually is no. I recommended it to 2 of my friends, both of them loved it, and I'm enjoying it enough. I don't love it. I can't justify currently getting the next one. So I didn't bother. Long story short, I just feel like it's a young adult trying to be an adult fantasy. It is marketed as a YA, it is a YA, but there's just some times where I'm like, it's really weirdly trying to be adult, but it's written really young and slightly cringy, and listen, this haul, I will not lie, it's mostly dark romance. Once you read a dark romance, YA becomes very difficult to read. Anyway, so I went in to see possibly if I was going to get The Rebel Witch, but also in the last haul, which hasn't been uploaded yet because I did a haul in my bank holiday weekend vlog, I bought God of Malice, which is the first book in the Legacy of Gods series by Rena Kent. They had the whole series on its own little buy one get one half price deal, but I thought no, I'll just buy the first one because I don't know if I'm going to like the books. Okay, and then next time I was in, again, they had them on their own buy one get one half price table, but I refrained. Since then I've decided, when I first got back into reading, I bought a full series without knowing if I liked it or not, and it's worked out pretty well. I like the Twisted series, I like the Dreamland Billionaire series, I like the Chestnut Spring series, so why not do the same again if they're still on the buy one get one half price offer? So why not save the money on them? So they were. Anyway, I see them on their table, but think, basically there's someone who works there who I see quite often every time I'm in. And I felt a little bit weird because he was on the till and the table was right there, and I felt a bit weird storming in, grabbing them and continuing. So I thought I'll just browse a little bit first. So first thing I see on a different buy one get one half price table was Phantom by H.G. Carlton. So I actually read this. You don't know this yet because I haven't done I'm doing my wrap up for April and May together because of reading Throne of Glass together, but I read Phantom by H.G. Carlton, which is her newest release, and this follows Gigi, who is the grandma to Adeline from Horning and Hunting Adeline. And I thought this was a novella. It's a fully fledged 300+ page book. Anyway, they had it and it's in a regular paperback size, so I got it because it was on buy one get one half price. So then there was a book I was looking at, thinking of getting, had it in my hand, put it back because I saw this one and I thought, you know what, it fits the vibe. So this one is called Ruthless Creatures. It's a Queens and Monsters novel, book 1, by J.T. Geisinger. I don't think I read anything by her before. I recognise the name. So this is a mafia romance about 2 people bound together by a debt that must be collected. Ooh. So she's a jilted fiancé. She's been left Like her fiance has disappeared. A mysterious stranger comes into town, tall, dark and dangerous, full of secrets, sex appeal. He's hiding something. Oh, but then I discover he's been sent to collect an unpaid debt from my missing fiance, and that debt is me. Listen, I put that other book down so fast, it's not even funny. I think there's 4 books in this series by the looks of things. So I got these 2. And then, something I learned last time I went in, and I saw Haunting and Hunt Adeline have technically been picked up by a traditional publisher, but it's not on this spine. But they've been picked up and are now produced in regular sized paperbacks, and they're not the like heaviness of a brick. So I bought Hunting Adeline a couple of weeks ago in that haul because they had it. They didn't have the second one, but today they did. So at this point, I am thinking, wow, I have 3 dark romances. I need to pick something intellectual because I look crazy. Because then I would have 8 dark romances if I pick up the Legacy of God series. And I can't go to the till with 8 dark romances in one go. Because that basically saying, hi, I'm not okay, help me. Anyway, I am okay. I don't need help, thank you. But I had to go to the till with something else. So I found this book called Lost Souls Meet Under a Full Moon. It's Japanese fiction, and it sounds like it's quite heartfelt and like teaches you stuff about life. People are saying they can't stop tearing up, it moved me to pieces, makes you ponder about death and about life, and all this kind of stuff. And it sounded, I'll read you the synopsis, it sounds very wholesome and cute. Is there anyone from the afterlife you wish to see? So asks the smart young man Ayumi to his clients who have come to him for a reunion with the person who wants to change their life. Ayumi's clients must follow strict rules. The deceased cannot have been summoned by anyone else, they may refuse, and they must meet under a full moon. Anxious Hirase asked to see the celebrity who showed her kindness in a critical moment. An arrogant man wants clarity about the family home from his beloved mother. After a fatal accident, a schoolgirl has a question for her former best friend. And a salaryman wants to ask the only woman he ever loved what caused her to run away. With each reunion, tantalising clues are scattered for readers to piece together the emotional truth in this mesmeric and unputdownable tale of kindness, compassion and connection. Who would you like to see? So it definitely follows that structure of cozy Japanese fiction. Yeah, this sounded interesting and I thought it at least looks different to everything else I've picked up today. So at this point, I'm now just shopping. I went in also to get 7 Days in June because I want to read it in June, obviously. They didn't have it, unfortunately. At this point, I've forgotten all about the Legacy of God series, okay? I have 4 books here and I thought, oh, let's go for another one. And I thought to myself, my friends just read this book. I've been thinking about picking this book up for well over a year. Why don't I finally get it? And that is Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. I really want to watch the show, but I want to read the book first. So I picked this up. And at this point, I'm now on my way merrily to the till with my 5 books thinking, okay, I don't look quite as crazy anymore. Step up to the till and go, oh. And he's still on the till at this point and he goes, you alright? I go, yeah, I just forgot I was also gonna get those books. They're not in the correct order, but yeah, so then I had these books. But if you're doing your maths, okay, we had 2 books here though on the buy one get one half price table. There was only 5 of these to get, so of course I had another book I needed to pick up on the buy one get one half price table. So what I did was go back to get the book I originally looked at before I replaced it with Ruthless Creatures. And as I placed it on the till, I said, might as well go for a cozy sapphic romance to break up all the dark romance, because I had to say something about the fact I picked up 8 dark romances. Anyway, I picked up The Honey Witch. So this looked interesting to me last year. It got released, I believe, sort of end of summer, beginning of autumn time in a hardback. And this is a sapphic, witchy, like cozy romantasy. So you've got a witch who's been cursed to never find love, but she meets this woman who's like very like skeptic about all things like that, doesn't believe in magic. And so she, like the first girl who's cursed, the witch, kind of shows her magic and I guess they fall in love. So it sounds really cozy, and if I ever feel like I can't read any more dark romance, this might be the perfect one to read. So I picked this up. So I accidentally Ended up with 11 books today. And I went to Waterstones first. Didn't think this through, because then I had to walk around other shops trying to find my dad a birthday present with 2 massive bags of books in my hands, and they were heavy, okay? But if you think about it, I've read 2 of these books, so really I only have 9 new ones, so it's not as bad. I probably shouldn't buy anything else this month. Oh, I also have the new Rachel Gillig book coming. I didn't realise it was release date today. The Night and the Moth, I think it's called. So according to I pre-ordered it, so that should be coming any day now. So this book is coming. I might as well include that in this haul because I pre-ordered it. So that's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. I've heard it's a little bit more adult than the Shepherd King duology, but I loved that duology. And I read the back, like the synopsis on the Waterstones app, and I was like, I need this book. I need this book right now. Give it to me. So I'm very excited for that. And that's the end of the haul. So yeah, I will be uploading again. It's the longest I've gone without uploading for a good while, I think. But like I say, I've been completely focused on Throne of Glass. I've been weirdly social this last few weeks as well. So when I haven't been reading, it's because I've been out. But that series is finished. I'm kind of like relaxing back into reading some more fun things. Like I said, I'm reading the Crimson Moth. It's fine. I don't love it. I'm about halfway through it. I don't see what the hype is of that either. So I don't know. We will see. Maybe I'll eventually read the Rebel Witch. I don't know. But I have so many books I want to read. It's not even funny. I don't know where to start. But we've got some exciting reading vlogs coming up. I'm going to do another like finishing series I'm in the middle of / reading new releases, because it's kind of the same. But all the books are green. So guess in the comments which new green releases I could be in the middle of. That could be in that vlog. I want to do a reading unhinged books video. Yeah, I've got a few exciting ideas coming for videos, and there's a few releases I'm really excited for as well. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for Amsterdam vlog, another vlog, and my Throne of Glass video / videos. They are spoiler. They will be spoiler vlogs, the Throne of Glass ones, just letting you know. So if you're excited for any of that, then subscribe down below if you haven't already. Like the video if you liked it. And I will see you in the next video, which will be pre-filmed. Okay. Bye.